Hello, 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 and welcome with Cooking with Camille. I'm Camille, your hostess with the mostest, and we're here to make an easy but quick meal. We're going to do some beef stew with dumplings. That's what I said, beef stew with dumplings. I know I'm weird. I'm not weird like that. But I got some leftover stuff I'm trying to get rid of. I got some half onions and half peppers and half all kinds of stuff. So we're just going to make some beef stew. I don't have enough carrots. I had some carrots, but I had some shredded carrots I was going to put in it, but they outdated and I'm not using them. I don't like using outdated products. So we'll just use the carrots that's in the mixed vegetables. I got some cube steaks here and some chuck roast here. You're going to need a can of biscuits. I got a can of biscuits. I got about 6 potatoes over here, some garlic. I got some peppers and 2 stalks of celery. I got some onion scallions and then some regular onions. And I got, what else we got here? That's it. Oh, and I got some beef stew mix to make it a little thicker instead of making the gravy. I could just put that in there. Okay, so let's get this party started. I got the olive oil going on. Let me turn the light on here. Olive oil going on here so we can stir fry these vegetables and onions. So I'm going to throw that in there. That's the celery and the green peppers, the onions and the scallions. And you just want to stir fry them until they become a golden brown, okay? And then once they get a little golden brown, then I'll add the, let me get my spatula. I'll add the meat. I'm going to start cubing up the meat. We're going to season it with a little Creole sauce. Sprinkle it over everything. I say about 1 teaspoon. I got some garlic and herb. We're going to add to it. Garlic and herb. Kingsford. Some pepper. And I got some Italian seasoning. Okay. Now we're just going to stir fry that till we get it almost a golden brown, and then I'm going to add the meat to it. Okay, now that we're going to season this real good, you can leave that olive oil in there, because that's going to make this beef stew taste even better. Look at this, y'all. I just got to bring y'all closer. Look at this. Kind of nice, and it smells so freaking good. Okay, now we're going to add the meat. I'll put it in cubes. And we're going to do the same thing with this. The same seasonings. This time I'm going to add the all-purpose made by I Got You Seasonings. Chef Carmen. About a teaspoon. We're just doing the meat now. I'm going to use some of this garlic, herb, Kingsford on the meat. And some of the Creole sauce. Seasoning, Creole. And you know the old faithful Italian seasoning. You don't have to worry about measuring that. I use about a tablespoon of that and some pepper. And then we just stir it all together until the meat get a golden brown. Okay? Okay, now I'm going to add a teaspoon of crushed garlic. I had to buy some more of this. I love this stuff. Crushed garlic, and continue to stir fry it until it's all golden brown. Then get a pot ready with some water and we're going to put some beef base in it. I'm still going to make my own beef base, but I'm going to add the beef stew base to make it thicker, a little thicker. Look at this one, bring it closer. Look at that. Don't that look good, y'all? The beef stew meat is so expensive, so I just got a chuck roast and some cube steaks. I said, I'll make my own meat, okay? Food is so expensive now. You got to go where your money can go. Okay. Okay, we still got that back there cooking now. This is the water. I'm only going to fill it a third of the way. And then we're going to use some beef base or beef bouillon to make the flavor that you want. We're going to start off with a tablespoon and see how this come out. And taste it till you get the flavor that you want. We'll let that sit for about a minute. Stir it and dissolve for a minute, and then we'll taste it. Okay, I'm going to add a little more to it. And if you always make it too salty, you always add more water and then keep on adding the flavor. Okay. Let that dissolve a little bit. Okay, now that I got my taste, we're going to get our meat. And we're going to add our meat to our mixture. Add the juice and all, because you want all those flavors in there. Okay? Get my spatula. You want all those flavors in there, so add all that juice. I thought I had some stewed tomatoes. I guess I don't. But we ain't got to have no stewed tomatoes. We can do with whatever we got. How about that? And we'll add our potatoes last. We'll let that cook for a while. Add our potatoes, and we're going to add our mixed vegetables to it. Add our mixed vegetables. So they can get tender also. Add the 1 thing of mixed vegetables. And we'll put the potatoes in like the last 15 minutes because I got the Yukon potatoes, so it ain't going to take long, okay? Now that beef stew mix, we're going to go ahead and add the beef stew mix. Just 1 beef stew mix, just to make it thicken. If you don't have beef stew mix, you can also use flour and butter, like a roux. Put it in the microwave, melt your butter, add your flour till you get the thickness, and it'll make it thicker. Okay. Now we're just going to let that cook so the meat can get tender. I'll let it cook for about 20 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes. I'm going to turn that other eye out. I'm going to put the lid on it and let it go. Okay, I just stirred it. And it's looking good. We're going to let it cook a little more longer. And we don't need to add nothing but the potatoes and make it thicker. And the dumplings. Okay, y'all know I'm extra. Now, why can't I just leave the soup alone? But I got to just put just a little bit of okra in it. I love okra. I'm sorry. We love okra. I'm going to put a little bit in it. Just a little bit. Just for color. Because, you know, I got to change my recipe. Beef stew is whatever you put in it, right? That's what I thought. I always thought it was whatever you put in it. So we're putting this in it. Okay? I'm going to let that keep cooking a little more. Okay, I'll stop. Okay, y'all. I'm done. I'm not putting nothing else in there but the potatoes and the dumplings. Okay, let me see what this tastes like. See if it ain't too salty. It's got a good flavor. Wish I had some stewed tomatoes. You know I gotta go pick the granddaughter up. I've been and picked up some stewed tomatoes. But nope, I'm not gonna do it. We're gonna put the potatoes in there and call it a day. Now I can see it's starting to thicken up. I'm going to add the potatoes. I'm gonna turn it down and just let it slow cook. I'm gonna add the potatoes after I peel them. They look good. Okay, y'all. We done cut it on low. Let me turn it back down. Okay, we got our potatoes. I got 6 potatoes. We're going to add our potatoes. Make sure you wash them after you peel them. We're going to add that in there. And we're going to let it continue to cook. Look, it's thickening up already. Lord Jesus. I can't wait. I'm just going to put the lid back on it and we're going to cut the dumplings, get the biscuits ready for the dumplings. Okay, now we're going to cheat on the dumplings. If you never had a biscuit for a dumpling, now you know, okay? So we're going to cut it and then cut it like this. Just cut them in small pieces. You can cut them in small pieces or big pieces, however you want it, okay? Oops. Small or little, it doesn't matter. And when you get through cutting them, we're going to add it to our broth and let it continue to cook for about 10 minutes. Stir it up in the broth. Now we got these will make dumplings. You'll be surprised what a biscuit can do. Remember that one time I made donuts? Oh my God. I thought it was at Krispy Kremes. That's how good they taste. Okay? The only reason why these biscuits look so big because I left it out. I should have kept it in the refrigerator until I got ready to cook them. Okay, now we're gonna, let me just go and finish these up. Because I don't got the oven on. Let me even make just some biscuits. So we're gonna do just all dumplings. How about that? Okay. I'm asking everybody to please subscribe. And today is the last day to go on and comment on anything, any April menus. Today is the last day. Take it back over here. So you got to comment today in order for me to pick your name. We'll be drawing names tomorrow. So I won't be cooking tomorrow. This should be for 2 days. Okay? So now we're going to add our biscuits. We're just going to drop them in one by one all over. Just drop them in and you let them cook. The longer you let it cook, the better it is. I say about 10 to 15 minutes. We're going to go 15 minutes. Okay? And then it'll be ready to serve. I don't think we need it no more thicker. It's thick enough. And this is beef stew and dumplings. Y'all know me. I'm always thinking of some bull. And we just drop them like so. And we'll be back to see what the finishing product look like. Okay? It all looks like this. And we're going to let it cook now. Put the lid on there and let it cook for about 15 minutes. Until the potatoes are done and it's all done. Show you what's looking. Look at this, y'all. Look. Just stir it so it don't stick. Just keep stirring it so it don't stick. That's all you got to do. It's not quite done yet. Keep stirring it. Look at that. Look at that. You know, y'all, you know what? With all this seasonings, it's getting on the dumplings. And making the dumplings going to taste good, too, with all these seasonings. Oh, my God. We're just waiting for the potatoes to get done. Okay? Y'all, I'm just tasting this broth. Ooh, this will make you want to slap somebody in the face. It's so freaking good. We're waiting on the potatoes. They're not quite done. The dumplings are all in there. I just got to keep stirring it so it won't stick. Okay? Look at that, y'all. Beef, stew, and dumplings. Lord Jesus. Look at this, y'all. Look how good that look. Oh, my goodness. We're going to let it cook for 5 more minutes. And then we're done. We'll serve it. Here we go. Beef stew and dumplings, y'all. Look at that. Beef stew and dumplings today. That looks wonderful. Let me turn the light on. Beef stew with dumplings, crackers, and lemon strawberry pound cake. It's really lemon strawberry cake. Not no pound cake. Strawberry cake. It's so limmery. The ice is limmery, and inside the cake is limmery. Look at them. Look at them dumplings, y'all. Look at them dumplings right there. Oh my goodness, y'all. Y'all better ask somebody. Okay, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Enjoy your day. This is my husband's birthday dinner, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, y'all. I'll see y'all in a couple of days. Love y'all. Don't forget to subscribe. Enter your comments. I'm picking 2 prizes this month. Tomorrow, I'm picking 2 prizes. One for Mother's Day and one for the month of April. Okay? Look at that. I gotta take y'all to the pot. Let me take y'all to the pot. Look at to the pot. Look how thick it was. I didn't have to add no roux. Okay? Y'all have a blessed day. God bless you.